Hey team, hope you're having a great day today. I wanted to create a video because I've got some kind of big things I need to announce, and I didn't want to send it through text message just because there's too much, and I know that I feel like the longer the text message is, the less you're going to want to read it. So I'm sending this to you, and I hope it gets to you well. Let me just start off. Our first big thing I want to remind you guys of is our team night on September the 8th. That's a Thursday. It's going to start at 6:45. And we'll go till about 8:30 or 9. I'm going to leave our team nights a little more open-ended than I do our rehearsals. And if you don't know, we have gone to a quarterly team night now. So this will actually be the last team night of this year. So this will be our last team night, September the 8th. So please, please, please be here. I've shifted things to move them quarterly so that you can be here. You have plenty of time to prepare for everything. And so it's going to be awesome. I've got some great friends that are going to come and not just bring the word, but also do some vocal training, some musician trainings, tech trainings. One specifically, a friend of mine, he's a pastor at a church in Arlington called Vine Fellowship. His name is Don McKeag. And he's just phenomenal at teaching the word, bringing the word. But he also is in worship ministry as well. So he's going to just come and share his heart to us. And then also some friends of mine, Aaron and Whitney Cacho. They've actually served directly under Charlie Hall. And if you don't know Charlie Hall, Google him. He was a really big worship leader in the late 90s, early 2000s. Songs like Give Us Clean Hands, Marvelous Light. He's written songs like that. So phenomenal leadership that they've served under. And now they're going to come and share. They're going to lead us in worship. And they're going to share some things with us as well. So got some big things lined up for team night this coming one. So please, please, please do everything you can to be a part. I don't see any reason why people shouldn't be here. The whole team needs to be here because team night is about building community with one another. Again, remember, we're more than just a team or a band of musicians and vocalists and tech teamers that run Sundays together, but we are a family that worships together and prays together. And this is one way that we build that relationship. So we do that, leaning into excellence. We're leaning into the heart behind why we worship, why this matters. And so please, again, don't make an excuse to not come. Be here. You've had plenty of time, and I'm giving you even more time. And another gentle, friendly, but stern reminder, be there September 8th at 6:45. So team night, that's going to be awesome. So now this is kind of like the big announcement that I wanted to make for you guys, because we're going to be making a shift in how we do things on Elevate Worship. So we've been having our rehearsals on Thursday nights at 6:45. We're going to be making a shift to Tuesday nights. And I've hinted at this a while ago, and then I kind of wasn't going to worry about it because it was kind of like a 50-50 thing. But I'm personally needing to make this shift now. And what's taking place, and just to give you guys kind of an understanding, with a lot of our interns stepping out and our student ministries losing a lot of their leadership as far as the worship team, Pastor Kalen has asked me to step in on Wednesday nights and help serve in student ministry, help push the vision forward for Pastor Danny, help do some leadership development in people that are involved in the worship ministry there. And so I'm going to be involved very heavily on Wednesday nights in our student ministry. And I'll even give an open invitation. If you're wanting to do more and you want to be a part, please let me know, because there's plenty of places that you guys can serve on student ministry on Wednesdays. But because of that, and some of you guys know my situation, and if you don't, you've got questions, please feel free to talk with me. But right now I'm a single dad, and so the days that I get my kids are Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then like every other Saturday. So if I have to be at church on Wednesday, then I would possibly have to be at church on Thursday for band rehearsal. Really, 2 of my 3 days with my kids, I'm having to be at the church working instead of being with them. And, they're so young, this is a crucial time in their development, and I can't do that to them as a dad. And so when Pastor Kalen brought this to me, I told him really the only way I could make this work is if I could shift Tuesdays, because I don't have my kids on Tuesdays. And so this still gives me the freedom and flexibility to serve where I need to serve, lead the way that I want to lead as a worship pastor, leading you guys, every week, but also being the dad that I want to be I want to be a dad that's present in my kids' life. I want them to remember me, being there with them, loving on them every day, and not them just getting stuck at the church, during dad's band rehearsals. So hopefully you guys understand that. So the date when we're going to make this change, we are going to start the next week, the Tuesday following team night. So that would be September the 12th. We'll still do it at 6:45, but we are going to make that change from Thursday to Tuesday. That gives you guys a little over a month to hopefully get, if there's a work conflict, you can get that work schedule changed, hopefully. If there is something involving like a kid's practice for sports, hopefully you can get that stuff changed. So hopefully you got enough notice to be able to make those changes, because I know I'm throwing a wrench in probably your weekly calendar and when you do things and when you don't do things. So I will say this though, please let me know if for some reason Tuesdays is an issue, you can't make it. Let me know, because I know this is a big change for a lot of us, and so I want to be as flexible as I can. I want to find ways to, maybe you can't do it for a season while you're trying to shift some things. What can we do in the meantime to get it to where we can help make that shift from Tuesday to Thursday, but you still get to be able to be a part and stuff like that. So just come talk to me, let me know, shoot me a message, and we will make that work. So again, starting September the 12th, this will be the Tuesday after our team night. It will be September the 12th, 6:45, and from there on, we're going to do Tuesday night weekly rehearsals. Some of the perks of this, I believe, not just for me personally in my personal life, but and I've said this in the past, but if you hadn't heard some of this before, I think this gives us more time to prepare spiritually. If we were coming up with our set, we're going over it on Tuesday. We have more time throughout the week to spiritually pray and worship and begin to seek the Lord on what he wants to do with the things that we've prepared on Tuesday. It gives us more prep time to be able to practice and go over things that if we make changes and tweaks to the set on Tuesday evening, we have more time in the week to be able to run through those things and be confident when we come Sunday morning. And so I think it's going to be a good thing. It will take a little bit of adjusting and getting used to, but I think it's going to be a great thing. I will say this as well. I know at our worship weekend, I gave out all the dates for our team nights through 2023. I'll be moving those dates from Thursdays to Tuesdays. So we won't have a Tuesday rehearsal and then a Thursday night team night quarterly. We'll move those to Tuesdays. I'll give you those dates at our team night on September the 8th. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that clears everything up. Again, if you do have any questions, please let me know. I'm sorry this video is a little long, but I wanted to say this versus text it. And so with that, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for being flexible with me. Thank you for understanding my situation and, just again, the season of life that I'm in and kind of what that looks like as being a dad, and not just a dad, but a single dad. There's a lot that goes into that, but I love you guys so much. You've always been so supportive of me and my kids and my family. And man, I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. Excited to serve, excited to grow together. I feel like God's got big things on the horizon for us this fall, and he's already doing so much. And so, man, let's just continue to lean in to what the Lord's doing. But again, always love you guys. Thank you so much. And you guys have a blessed day.